I'm Jolanda. I live in Aberdeen and I study Geothermal and Hydro Energy online at the University of Aberdeen. Day-to-day kind of activities, I would normally be at work. At my old job, I worked in a lab, so there was quite a bit of downtime when you're waiting for samples to run on the machines. So kind of in between that sample analysis, I would be able to study a bit of my course as well. I was able to download the lectures and just catch up on that in my own time if I hadn't already done that at home. I had booked a ski holiday before I knew that I'd gotten accepted onto this course. My final exam ended up being during my ski holiday, which I was a bit disappointed at first, but I realised that I could do the exam from anywhere really, as long as I had a Wi-Fi connection. So yeah, my final exam for my Geothermal and Hydro course was actually me sitting in the hotel room and looking out at the Alps while I calculated some really hard calculations at the time. Sometimes I did have a challenge of I'd be working on a question and I couldn't really come up with the answer. I didn't really know where to start, but the course had a very active online forum. So kind of my first point of call was to look at the forum, and most likely someone else had been struggling with that question as well and had asked the lecturer for some help. And because the lecturer was so proactive, they'd given a really good answer, and that really helped me with trying to work through the question as well. So to relax and take my mind off studies, I would try and go to the gym if I could. I really believe that exercise is quite a good way to just completely get your mind off things. You're focused on running or lifting some weights. So that was a really good way to help me relax. And also making sure to catch up with friends, hang out with them, go out for a nice coffee and be able to chat to someone else was good. I would say I try to keep myself motivated most of the time. But if I did have to rely on someone, it would be my partner. He was able to make me some meals while I was studying for the exam. My friends and family, everyone was really supportive, and everyone was really impressed that I was doing this online studying as well as working at the same time. Studying with the University of Aberdeen has been such a positive experience for me. Since I've completed my course, I'm feeling a lot more optimistic about the future. The course has given me a lot more confidence. It's made me realise that I can still study a university level course, even though I hadn't been at university for quite a while. I think my interviewers were really impressed that I was able to balance studying and working a full-time job at the same time, while still having a social life as well. The thing I'm most proud of is that I managed to get a new job really quickly after completing my course within the energy transition sector, which is an area that I'm so passionate about. Advice I would give to a potential student thinking of studying online is to just go for it. It helps rule out stuff if you don't like it, or it can open more doors for you.